Hi, how's it going? Going to give you guys a little insight on the screen printing process. My name is Derek Deloy, own Classical Graphics, and our main thing that we do here is we screen print apparel. We do have other products, promotional print, heat press that we do, but the screen printing process is where we've really dialed in, and that's what our main piece of production is here. And walking you through what our process is, just kind of a step-by-step. One of the first things that we do is we get a contact from customers, and they let us know what they're looking for, whether it be for a business, for a school, promotional needs, and we start to inquire what type of designs they want, what type of apparel that they want, and kind of fit that into our process as we move along. As we talk with them, we are sourcing apparel, sending that out to them, working on designs, getting their artwork completed, approved, and moving throughout the process with quotes and details that they will need up front as we move on to the completion of it. Once that initial phase is completed, we start getting into the details of what happens on the production floor. And one of those first steps that we go through once artwork has been approved and completed, we get into printing out their vellums, as we like to call them, film negatives, transfers. They look like this. So they're coming out of a printer. Whether you have a full color or a single color, everything comes out in a black and white. And we're taking this into our screen room and we're putting this onto a specific mesh, a specific screen that is going to end up printing out onto a shirt that'll end up with a finished product that correlates with whatever type of garment that you are ordering. That vellum does go onto a screen that does look like this. We use a photosensitive emulsion. Our screen room has a lot of different details, a lot of different steps. Very similar to a dark room, if you're familiar with photography. That might be something that we can walk through, give you a lot more information on. But in a sense, we're getting this lined up onto our screens, and then from there, it's going out to the production floor to be printed on press. Once we come out of that screen room, we're checking those screens for holes. We're taping off any other little areas that we don't want ink to pass through. In this process, we're taking squeegees, we're pushing ink through this image to get it onto your apparel. Once we have that little detailed checkpoint done, it goes on to press. We take into consideration different temperatures, different colors, printing process, whether it be starting with a white, going from the lightest color to the darkest color, the least amount of ink to the most amount of ink. And that whole process is a detailed control point while we're actually running the equipment and putting shirts on, taking shirts off, and sending them into the oven. Once they go into the oven, they're heading down and going towards the box so that we can get them into your hands. The oven runs at 320 degrees. That's the temperature that cures the ink that we use. And as they come out the end, it's ready to go. You can put it on, you can wear it, but we always like to do another checkpoint, make sure there's no holes, make sure there's no print imperfections before we put them into a box. We put them into the box, make sure that we're putting together a nice presentation, giving the customer a call, letting them know that their order is ready, and when they come in, we always like to have one set aside to show them, make sure that they like everything that they see before they walk out the door with it. And we like to hope that they're happy with something like this and look forward to working with them again in the future.